Did you know that sea turtles have been around for more than 100 million years? That's way before dinosaurs roamed the earth. These ancient mariners have been gliding through our oceans since times we can barely imagine. Just picture this. When the first dinosaurs were hatching from their eggs, sea turtles were already enjoying a swim. Now, isn't that something truly astonishing? So buckle up, dear friends, as we embark on a time-traveling adventure. Now, let's dive deeper into the life of these fascinating creatures. Imagine you're a tiny sea turtle hatchling, just emerged from your egg on a sandy beach. Your journey begins in a sandy nest, where you and your siblings have been developing in leathery eggs for about 2 months. With the help of your egg tooth, a sharp point on your snout, you break free from your shell. You're one of the lucky ones, as only 1 in 1,000 sea turtle hatchlings survive to adulthood. You scramble towards the ocean, guided by the natural light of the moon reflecting off the water. This is your first big adventure, and it's a race against time, as predators like birds and crabs are on the lookout for a quick snack. But you're swift and determined. You reach the ocean and are swept away by the waves, beginning what is known as the lost years. During these lost years, you drift in the open ocean, feeding on tiny sea creatures and growing. You start off the size of a cookie, but you'll grow to be as large as a dinner table. You'll spend these years floating along with ocean currents, traveling thousands of miles away from your birthplace. As you mature, you migrate to coastal feeding grounds where you'll spend most of your adult life. You'll munch on seagrass and algae if you're a green sea turtle, or jellyfish if you're a leatherback. Your diet helps maintain the health of the ocean's ecosystems. When you're ready to reproduce, something incredible happens. You return to the very beach you hatched on using a remarkable sense of location and direction. Females will lay their eggs in nests they dig in the sand, and the cycle begins anew. Males, however, spend their entire lives at sea. Sea turtles are a marvel of nature, living long lives that span decades. They navigate vast oceans, contribute to the health of marine ecosystems, and embark on incredible journeys of survival and reproduction. And so the circle of life continues for our sea turtle friends. Sea turtles are not only ancient and adventurous, they also have some amazing abilities. For instance, did you know that some sea turtles can hold their breath for up to 5 whole hours? That's longer than the length of your favorite movie. And how about their sense of direction? Sea turtles have an incredible ability to navigate. They can travel thousands of miles in the open ocean and still find their way back to the beach where they were born. Now that's what we call a homing instinct. Let's talk about their diet. Sea turtles are not picky eaters. They love a good seafood menu with jellyfish, shrimp, crabs, and sea sponges being their favorites. Some species, like the green sea turtle, also munch on seagrass and algae. And here's a fun fact. Sea turtles cannot retract their head into their shells like their land-based cousins. Isn't that just fantastic? But sea turtles need our help to survive. Our oceans are home to the wonderful sea turtles, but they face many dangers. Imagine a world without those graceful sea turtles. Hard to picture, isn't it? Unfortunately, this could become a reality if we don't address the threats they face. Pollution, for instance, poses a significant challenge. Plastic waste often ends up in our oceans, and sea turtles can mistake it for food. This can cause them serious harm or even lead to their demise. Furthermore, climate change is another major threat. As the Earth warms, sea levels rise, and this can lead to the loss of nesting beaches for sea turtles. Also, higher temperatures can affect the sex of baby turtles, leading to an imbalance in their population. But here's the good news, we can all help. By reducing, reusing, and recycling, we can cut down on the amount of waste that ends up in the ocean. We can also make choices that help combat climate change, like using less energy and supporting renewable energy sources. And guess what? We can also lend a hand by spreading the word. Telling others about the threats sea turtles face and how they can help makes a big difference. In conclusion, protecting our ocean friends isn't just about helping sea turtles. It's about preserving a beautiful part of our world for generations to come. So let's get to it. Remember, every small effort counts towards keeping our oceans clean and safe for sea turtles and all other marine life.